I'm Peri, and we're in my mom's garden, where today we'll be discussing transplanting and dividing.
Transplanting and dividing are ways that you can get more plants without having to spend any more money for your garden.
So what's the difference between transplanting and dividing?
Transplanting is when you move a plant from one part of your garden to another. It might not be growing very well there, it might need more sun, might need less sun. Dividing is when you've got a plant. Hostas do this quite well. They get so crowded that you need to divide them so that they'll grow better. And when you divide them, you get more plants to plant. A good example of a hosta that could be divided. I could easily get 2 to 3 more plants out of that. Typically, plants that you divide are also good plants to transplant and to spread around in your garden. Just about every plant in this garden I moved from a previous location. Another reason to divide the plants is so that you can give them away to your friends or family. A lot of my plants in this garden have been given to me too from friends and family. This is Margie Hall. She's my grandmother. I received quite a few plants from her to put in my garden. Canna lilies, iris bulbs. I'm sorry to say that none of them made it past 4 or 5 years, but they were beautiful when I transplanted them. Ferns are a good type of perennial to transplant. Other good perennials to transplant would be hostas, of course, black-eyed Susans, daylilies, sedums. Good shrubs that I've had a lot of success transplanting have been knockout roses, hydrangeas, rose of Sharon. One of my most successful transplants has been this clematis. My daughter didn't want it anymore and told me if I wanted it to come and get it. And it has just grown great. Another successful transplant is this knockout rose. Again, for my daughter. I chose this spot because it got a lot more sun than she had, and it has just grown beautifully.